Hello everybody and welcome to race number 13 of the season here at Open Roads. One of the most unbelievable crazy road courses you will ever see upon the schedule and on this channel. We're here for race number 13 of the season, where this is, I believe, our second time we've ever ran here in the series. And we're about ready to turn loose pretty soon. Las Vegas did not disappoint there, and Shane Lake barely, and I mean barely, won that race. So here's your starting lineup here. On the pole, we have Charles Sanford. Second is William Brock. Third is P.J. Williams. Fourth, Zach Flickinger. That's second in the points. Fifth is J.D. Bryant. Sixth, Zachary Fitzwater, is third in points. Fourth, Wayne Carter. Wow, I am getting my numbers mixed up. Seventh is Wayne Carson. Eighth is Dylan Potey. There we go. Ninth is O'Neal Ball. Between the top 10 is John Art. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th on back. And here's the rest of your starting lineup from all there. On a row, we have Sky Comets and Zach Rogers. Oops. Actually, yeah, let's go this way right here, and cars rolling off from there. This ain't too bad. So you just see all the cars right here. We'll get our ticker up, and we're going to get our command very shortly. But our top 10 points just in the direction. Mason Powers, Zach Flickinger, they're still the top two. Fitzwater and Smith gained a spot on Johnny Gardner's fifth in points. John Art moved himself into sixth. Shane Lake.
Start your engines!
As there's the command who picked up his second, picked up a win there. Is moving up to seventh in points. Eighth is Joshua Balkin. Ninth is Ryan Acosta in the top 10. Jonathan Zorlin. Oh, and a problem for Alex Ferranti in the 21. He did not get going. Two cars didn't get going. There was a second car, and it was just Ferranti. Just a quick second here. I just want to check. I just want to check something real quick here. It said that Shane Lake picked up a second win, but I don't think he did. Real quick, I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, he did. He won at Mosport. I don't know why I said when that last race that he won his first ever. No, that is my bad. Wow. Poor memory here, folks. This is what happens when you get old here. Oh, man, that's horrible. I apologize for that there. But anyways, pace cars on down pit road. They're going to pass that commitment. And green flag is out. We are underway here at Open Roads. 5 laps, no cautions. Anything goes. Already you're seeing William Brock with the nice lead right there. And then second and third in points. Oh, real quick. There we go. Forgot to do this right here in a second. One more. There we go. My apologies there. I did not have it where it was set. But there we go. Entering the first set of turns. This is where we're going to have to keep an eye on this whole pack right here. Ooh, wow. The 6 of Flickinger and the 44 of Fitzwater gave a pump. And already they're crashing. Kyle D. Oh, and Powers really held up bad. Costa with a lot of damage. And Ryan Fitzy with damage. Charles Jackson, seen the 93, he did get involved too. Oh, and Patrick Smith with a problem. This is going to be an interesting one right here. We're getting ready to go. Oh, wow, they already passed that. And Patrick Smith, who's damaged, he's going downhill. You can tell. His day was already over anyway, so not like it really mattered. Entering the jump. Oh, problems for Sanford and Zach Flickinger. That's second in the points. One driver who wanted to see that was the 36. Where's Powers at? Dunham's got a little bit of damage. There's Powers. He's got left side damage. That M&M's Pontiac beat up. Johnny Gardner and Zachary Fitzwater still up there. Fitzwater's got some left side damage. Gardner, for the moment, is clean. And the leader is still William Brock, despite the damage. Here comes Art, Ember Ross, and JT Bryant. Ember Ross is outside of the top 10, being in 11th in points. That's Angel Navarro's secondary driver, keep in mind, too. And Wayne Carson, not having the best of runs. Neither is JT. Teammates for Penske there. So good to see Penske working together right here. And Zach Winkle, actually, he's not doing any better, too. He's toward the bottom as well. Now, Art tried to capitalize on William Brock's mishap, but he took advantage right there. Look at Tim Beagle in the top 10. Good to see that right there. Oh, Shane Lake, the previous race winner with heavy damage. Dylan Poteet on pit road. Oh, it's Matt McIntyre. Jonathan Zorlin. Levi McIntyre, unrelated Matt there. Damage. And also Connor Myers got damage. Meanwhile, you see the 6 of Flickinger catching up to the 31, trying to get some spots, catch up to that 36 in the standings, and wisely will use the draft. Dylan Young, 2 bad runs, all the way falling back to 15. That's what happens when you get 2 bad runs in a row. Surprisingly, Young is trying to help the 31. I don't know why. He should be helping the 6, but you can tell how better the 6 is right now, despite who's more damaged. But man, I don't know why Young is helping the 31 out. It's kind of working, but now the 6 is going to get the run right here. Where's Powers at? There he is. He's in a big pack, actually. Jay Williams starting to slip there. And Ember Ross will lead the first lap. Brock is in second, Carson third, out the fourth between Art and Winkle. And then 6th is Bryant, 7th is Gardner, 8th is Baldwin, 9th is Fiegel, and 10th is Mike Becker. Fitzwater all the way in 13. Good. Decent run for him despite what's going on with Mason Powers, who's not too far back, and Balkan, who is 8th in the points. He's not going to gain a whole lot of points because of where Powers is running, but hey, you get what you can, right? You can tell the damage on the 36 is actually hindering him a bit. Not a whole lot, but just enough as Ross is ran away with that lead. But Flickinger, you can tell he wants to get up there so he can get as many points as he can. Dylan Young trying to get around Colin Driver, and not going to have it yet. Oh, Phil Parker got way loose out of there. And, oh, trouble spot right here. Oh, and there goes JT Bryant, and, oh, man, around he goes. Flipping over and into the water goes the Miller Lite Ford. Well, fresh beer can. And he's the only one. Matt McIntyre finally on pit road. Ryan Fitzy limping. 20 car, the 02. And, oh, John Art did not get a good jump before. Ended in the 96. Eagle has made his ground on O'Neill. Now starting to lose it. Well, he's doing really good at singular wireless dodge. 36 is starting to slip back a little more there. Lost a spot to Seth Cole there. That's big for some of the drivers trying to catch up to Powers in the points, like Fitzwater. Not good for Patrick Smith. He's probably going to be out of it. Johnny Gardner, this is really big for him. Mike Becker's 12th in the points. It ain't too bad for the 45. Emma Ross, that's great for her. Going to get some big value points. And even bigger, RJ Bishop can get around the 36. But a lot of eyes are going to be on that 6 car. If that 6 is able to do it. Now, the 6 ain't really too badly damaged, but they're just really attacking the Viagra Ford. And it looks like Jake Rogers will get around Trent Dunn. And the same can be said. Oh, it is going to be done for Zach Flickinger in the 6. Or not. The outside run, he'll be all right. Key battle right here for the championship battle. Bishop, nice job. Trying to make sure that 36 could not get the pass. We have gotten word about those drivers that were on pit road prior. Oh, and problems for Zach Flickinger at 2nd in the points. I was going to say, Poteen and Lake, they're the ones that hit that wall right where the 6 went. Well, that sucked for the 6. That's a big loss right there. Powers, I bet, did not mind that, but now, as Bishop got around him, now he's under fire from the 77 of Jake Rogers. And that 36 starts to slip yet again. More and more spots are losing. Zach Rogers working around Trent Dunn. That's for position number 22, I want to say. I could be wrong on the exact position because so many people are passing one another. But I guarantee you, Powers, he's nearly outside the top 20. Rogers gets around Dunham. Now Driver and Meyer are working together. Young still doing what he can. Remember, he had trouble getting around Sanford earlier. Now Shelton, Acosta, and Commons trying to work on that 31, and same with Levi McIntyre. Now Powers trying to repass the 77. At 36, you could tell how badly damaged that left side is, and that 77, he was on the wrong line right there, and he's going to lose a bunch of momentum right there on the 36. Now Wayne Carson has gotten the lead there. It's John Art now trying to work on the 0-2. It's the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. Going for the lead. There's another battle trying to gain many points as possible. Mike Becker probably going to get in the top 10 now because of what happened with Acosta and Zorlin. And even Shane Lake. So this is big for Becker, trying to gain the points he can. And John Art running away with this here. Now this is a key thing. We got to keep an eye on this area. Oh, Zach Winkle, you got to be careful. Dude, and there goes the 3. He is upside down. He's not going to win this race. A wild barrel roll there. That's another spot gained for the 36. Definitely not needed right there for many drivers. Wow, Young almost had difficulty at Ryan Acosta right there. And another one gone. Oh, and John Hart's going to hit that wall. Got left side damage now. That's going to really hurt. And Matthews took the jump really high. He's enjoying those jumps. He's now in 2nd. Brock in 4th. Williams 5th. Mike Becker trying to get 6th from Tim Fiegel. He will do so. Give credit to Fiegel, though. He's taken every bit of opportunity right here for a good run. Fitzwater still ahead of the 36, which is a great sign. He's just about close to the top 10, but that left side damage is now hindering the 44. Now it's Seth Cole underneath. Now for Jake Rogers, he really needs every bit of momentum he can get to catch up to that 36 right there. You can tell how badly mangled that left side is. You can tell Rogers is faster. He's going 212. He's going about 207 before heading to the turn. Oh, and O'Neal Baldwin. What the heck happened to him? There goes another spot right there for Fitzwater. That was definitely not needed there. Problems for O'Neal Baldwin in the 17. Letting the traffic on by. Wise move. Nobody else got in there, which is a good sign. Baldwin still limping around. I don't know what happened to the 17. You could tell he's got power. You could hear the engine go, but something's amiss on the inside probably. Something's not going. I don't know what it is. Probably lost a couple gears there. Now Jake Rogers, Zach Rogers, unrelated there. Connor Meyer, Colin Driver, they're going to work together. Possibly same for Dunham, Jessica Sheldon, and Sky Commons. Maybe Dylan Young all hunt down that 36 car. Dylan Young's a little too far back, but those guys outside of the name Dylan Young, they could. Is RJ Bishop going underneath the 14. And Fitzwater. Oh man, Fiegel's got a good extensive amount of damage there. Fitzwater trying to take advantage. Oh wow. Seth Cole giving a bump to Cole Deaver there. There's PJ Williams battling William Brock for position. And we'll move him out of the way. He's going to lose 2 spots right there. It's been Kyle Matthews, John Art, Wayne Carson for the lead. We haven't been paying attention because we're keeping an eye also on that championship battle right there. It's really heating up at Fitzwater. I think he's moved into the top 10 now, as they're 3 wide just about for position between the 500 winner Cole Deaver, Tim Fiegel in the 01, and the 44 Zachary Fitzwater. They settle back out. Now Balkin trying to follow underneath there. Where's Fitzwater when he crossed the line? Scored in 11th. He's just about there. Now Joshua Balkin trying to go around the 44 and will do so. Phil Parker also over here too. Remember Ross and Salmon Ozcon. Man, they're all up there. And now Meyer slingshotting around the 36. Where'd the 77 go? Oh, there he is. He lost a couple spots there. Sheldon and Meyer have been working together. Ironic enough, last time we were at this track, they were battling for the win when we were in the Universal Lando Cup Series, and they lost to one of the drivers that's not winning the race. That's JT Bryant. Now they're working together. Kind of ironic that they are there. Now Jake Rogers getting around the 36. Sky Common. Oh, we're going into that trouble spot here. Everyone kind of good for the moment. Fitzwater's all right. Oh, and there goes Jake Rogers. Oh, man. He just really went far beyond the waters. Someone get the fishing poles ready. And there goes Jake Rogers. And oh, Matthews took the jump and he hit the wall. Carson and Art did not. Oh, man. Matthews did not get through that jump well. But Carson and Art did. Oh, man, Powers really lost some ground right there. Now Zach Rogers trying to hunt him down. Trent Dunn, Sky Commons, Colin Driver trying to do the same thing. And for people like Zach Flickinger and Patrick Smith, they need to make sure that 36 keeps falling back more and more. John Art, this is big for him, remember, because he is 6th in the points. And look at the 19, just fly around the 36. And we'll pass him for the position. 3 more cars may pass the 36, and that may be it. Unless they wreck it some type of way. Meanwhile, those top 3 continue to run away from a 2.5 nearly second lead from 4th place. P.J. Williams, who's got a little bit of damage. Seth Cole probably has the cleanest car that's in that, main battle of the pack here. And look at Gardner with a huge run there trying to go underneath the 24. Guy Commons trying to reel in the 36 right there. Colin Driver trying to do the same thing. And Trent Dunham. Young probably won't do it. And Bishop, wow, he actually had passed Powers before, and now all of a sudden he hasn't. Does not look like he has any damage, though, so something must have really happened to 97 where he was... Oh, never mind, he does have damage now. Must have hit that wall. And car number 28, Sky Commons, going around. Oh, whoa, Charles Jackson back on the course, and he's got a lot of damage. Maybe that probably explains it. Meanwhile, bound for the lead, John Art around Kyle Matthews here. And he is going to get it. Now John Art trying to get every point he can to get ahead of Powers here. He's taking full advantage. Gardner's slipping through right there. He needs to get up there as well. White flag about ready to be displayed. Commons got around both Rogers and Powers. Trent Dunham with a huge run, getting around the 19. Nice move by the Budweiser Chevrolet. White flag now displayed for John Art, Kyle Matthews, and Wayne Carson. Yeah, that lead got trimmed down big time because... Well, I shouldn't say it got trimmed down. It actually expanded, but, battle for that lead, though, is down to 2 cars now. It's John Art loving what he's seeing, running away from it. Old Deaver trying to look underneath Seth Cole for 4th. And look at Sheldon and Meyer. Holy cow, they are flying through this course. Going 3 wide for the position there with Williams and Balkin settle out to 2. It is very ironic that they're both working together because how they used to go against each other, how they went against each other last season, and now they're working together. Someone's in the wall. I think that may have been the 24, Seth Cole. But for the final time, we're going through this portion of the track. After we find 4th place, Cole Deaver. Brock almost had a little slip right there. Oh, Fitzwater, that's 3rd of the points. That's big for Mason Powers there. Driver got around, Dunham and Rogers all got around the 36, and he just gained 1 more spot. It's going to probably be all the cars they're going to get around. Those are going about 150, Powers are going about 170 and all. Oh, Matthews kind of had trouble there. Carson with left side damage. Looking through here. I don't know. I doubt it. Look at where O'Neal Baldwin is. He is actually about to cross the start finish line. It's not like we had to worry about lap traffic here because, long road course, same time, it's like, damn. Old Deaver, though. Quite a ways in the gap there to 3rd place. However, that top 3 is still battling. I think Carson even has a little buckle on the hood. He's still fighting chance. These 3 continue to hinder on that damage. That 55 could catch up and battle for that lead. Besides, he has a clean car, and he has not been the same since winning the 500. As they're battling really hard there between position there with the 43 for 1 spot. Jessica Shull and Connor Meyer, man, they have stuck together and they have not looked back. Whatever game plan they had this race, they were ready. If only there was 1 more lap, they could probably have a chance to catch up with those leaders. Balkin will be all right. Parker almost went into that catch fence right there. Because if they had one more lap, they could have really hunted down Cole Deaver and the 3 leaders. As mentioned, though, Art enjoying his runaway there. I don't think they're going to have enough time, though. As you can see, Deaver's got a real clean car. But these guys are still racing, just as fast, though. Matthews looking for second. Trying to make a Hendrick 1-2 right now. This is all John Art needs is Deaver. Look at this. He is coming, though. Is the 55 Square D Chevrolet. And just about gets third underneath Carson. He has a fighting shot. Chevrolet 1, 2, 3. Whoa, wow, look at this. 3 abreast. They bumped each other. 4-car bumping. Matthews looking for the bump and run. Here comes Matthews. Wow, Cole Deaver had a shot and he got bumped out of the way by the 0-2. I think that's going to seal it. I've never seen that before here. And indeed it will be. Coming to the stripe, Kyle Matthews in car number 5, the Kellogg's Tony the Tiger Chevrolet. Going to come off the final turn with no problem whatsoever. And they're not going to have enough time afterward. Matthews is going to pick up his first win of the season. He's going to win here at Open Roads. John Art kind of choked that away. Will end up 4th. 3rd for Deaver on the comeback. 5th for Sheldon. 6th Meyer. 7th Brock. 8th Falcon. 9th Williams. 10th Mike Becker. What a finish right there. Holy cow. They had a 4-car bump heading into that turn. That was pretty cool. I've never seen that happen before until now. We mentioned our top 5 rundown here. They are not official, but we can give you who has at least crossed the line. So 11 on down to 20th. We got Sam and Ozcon, Philip Parker, Zach Rogers, Ember Ross, Sky Commons. Mason Powers will come away 16th. Beagle fell all the way back to 17th. Driver 18th, 19th. Bishop 20th. Young 21st. Acosta 22nd. Sanford 23rd. Keith 24th. Miles. Dunham went down pit road. '25th was Dunham. He barely beat out McIntyre. Seth Cole went down pit road. Why did 24 come down pit road? Kind of questionable there. I don't know why the 24 went down pit road. That's very odd. But there's no fair reason there because of that. Jonathan Zorlin is going to end up in 27th. And Seth Cole will end up 28th. His Baldwin is definitely not going to have enough time. Oh, and cars are actually kind of having trouble with the hill, including Joshua Balkin. I think Balkin lost power there. Either that or just something broke. But all the drivers you see, they're out of the race. They're out. And 17, going to be the last one to cross the stripe. And now complete right there. Here's the full field rundown there. And drivers we did not mention yet. O'Neal Baldwin just crossed the line 29th. Fitzwater will end up 30th. Big blow right there for the 44. 31st Gardner. Another blow right there. All the guys 2nd through 5th there. All encountered a problem. Jackson 32nd. Rogers 33rd. Winkle 34th. Then Flickinger, Bryant, Lake, Poteet, Smith, Fitzy, McIntyre, Ferranti. So all those guys, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 10th all encountered some type of a problem. But But Mason Powers, John Art will still get plenty of points despite finishing in the 4th position. Ember Ross, she got 14th there. Got a couple points gained on the 36, but not a whole lot though. So we'll see what'll happen there when we head to the next race there. But Kyle Matthews, like as mentioned, is victorious once again here. Congrats to him one last time, the victory, and we will see you guys later for the next race of the season. Which I don't remember where it is off the top of my head, but wherever it go, it'll be next. Till then, goodbye, everybody.